Hello, welcome to this third tutorial. Now what I have here is the logo that I have on my YouTube channel. Now I know it looks a lot bigger than it already is because the YouTube logo kind of like just condenses. So I'm basically going to show you how to make a logo, but it'll also go into YouTube for logos. So what I have here is a 500 by 500 pixel size, which we'll go on and create a new file, new, width 500. Make sure you have pixels selected and height 500. Press OK. Here we go. Basically, just add any background you want. If it's already a preset, go ahead, select it. But just so happens the one we have, or what I want, isn't preset. So what I'm going to do is make sure I have the colors I want selected, and basically just paint the background gray, dark gray. Now we're going to add a new layer with this button right here. I'm going to call this the stripes. Actually, the design, basically. Now what this is this is a really cool feature. Now you're going to add another level gray about there. I'm going to go ahead and color it down. And now I'm going to go to Filter, Render, Fibers. And now it kind of creates these lines, these fiber lines, which you can mess with down here. I'm going to keep it about the same. Press OK. And now you just get up and down lines. Now, I don't want that at all. I want to kind of curve them. So, I'm just going to press Control T once again. Edit, Free Transform, right there. Or Control T. Hold Shift. That way I can get perfect square, even though it doesn't matter at this point. It's going to extend out anyways. And bring it to the slant I want. Now that I have it, if you don't want it, then just click the cancel sign or whatever that is not allowed. I don't know. The check mark. And now you have it. But it's a little too bright, so let's change the opacity down a bit, and that'll be good. Now let's go on, oops, sorry about that. Let's create a new layer, and we're going to call this stripes. Wow, I think I misspelled that, but oh well. Next, select the color you want, and now we're going to move to brushes. Now I have a load of brushes. You might not have these brushes, well, but I'm not really showing you how to make what I'm making. I'm showing you how to make your own logo with various things. Now, if you want brushes, there's going to be a tutorial out soon showing how to use custom brushes, but it's really easy, so yeah. Just go download them and open them up. So what we're going to do is find the selected brush that I've planned out, which is right here. And now we're going to just click in place, and you can see it just kind of makes nice little lines, but way too noticeable. So I'm going to dense it down just a bit. Along with this. It's too noticeable. Now that we have the design I want, I might actually just kind of center it, which at this point I can't because I made it in there. I'm like just right there on the side, so I got to make sure I center it. And what I'm going to do is bring out the rulers and center it to how I like it, which is not there, but there. Get my brush tool, select right there in the middle. Uh, there. Now I'm going to remove the rulers, and once again, do the same thing. Darken it up. And I'm just going to go ahead and merge all these by clicking layer 1, holding shift and clicking stripes. Right click, merge layers, and there we go. Now we're going to add another layer. And what this is going to be is, we'll just call it the shine. And you'll see why, it's another brush. The shine, if I can find it, is basically like simple bright lines through the back. Well, if we can't find it, then I don't want to spend too much time, and I think this is it. It's not it, but that'll work. It's basically a shine you can see bright. Now you can kind of see where I'm going, and go ahead if you feel like you want to continue. But now my brush, which is my logo, I made a brush for it, is already preset. So once again, I'm using a brush. Now this is basically a brush tutorial, so at least you're learning how to use brushes, right? Right. So let me find it real quick, if I can. Where is it? It's along the photos. Pardon the brushes. There it is. And I'm going to go ahead and select the color I'm wanting, which is my signature dark bluish. dark baby bluish kind of thing. And I'm going to make a new layer, and we're going to call this, oh, whoops. Make sure you right click or double click on the layer name. We're going to call this logo. I'm going to go ahead and add it, right click, blending options, and in the previous tutorial we made a preset. I'm going to just open up that preset, press OK, and there you go. I know this isn't the same as what I had, but it's pretty close, sort of. But you can kind of see where I got it now. This is a complete difference. I'm definitely glad I have this one, but you basically see where I go with it. That's almost the same exact thing, and that's how you make a logo, basically. So, thanks for watching. This has been the last for today Systems E tutorial.